How do you buy bulk and wholesale merchandise from Alibaba to sell on eBay? Whether you're looking to source thousands of items, or maybe you're just getting started and you need to source 10 to 50 pieces, in this video I'm going to show you how to source in bulk from Alibaba to grow your eBay inventory. So before I jump into Alibaba and showing you how to use Alibaba, how to pick suppliers, which filter to use, which criteria are the important criteria for picking the right supplier, and how to negotiate with suppliers, I would like to let you know about where this information came from. So to people who don't know me, I'm Nahar, the CEO and founder of Zik Analytics. Zik Analytics, it's a product research software for e-commerce sellers. We offer data and tools to analyze eBay marketplace and AliExpress marketplace. We have users from all kinds of business models, and one of the biggest business models is wholesaling on eBay. And this guide was created based on guide our mentor created. We have a mentor team who produce content on a monthly basis. And one of the mentors in the team created a guide on how to source products from Alibaba. And this video gonna be based on her guide. So this is our VIP members group. If you're a Zik member, you can just go to the guide section, scroll down to the wholesale product research, and you will find here the how to source suppliers and products from Alibaba. You can click on this and then download this guide and go through it. In this video, I'm going to sum it up, and I'm also going to give you examples on how to use Alibaba in real time. Now, another important thing to say is that before you even go to source products from Alibaba, you should validate demand and competition. You should do niche research, product research, make sure you're finding an opportunity, and then look for products with unique selling proposition before you're sourcing it, because you don't want to buy stock, right? And then list it to your eBay account or to your Amazon store, and it will not sell because there is no demand or because your price is too high. So how you do it, you use Zik Analytics for it. So there are different features, but just for the example, let's just give you a sneak peek from the product research tool of Zik Analytics. You open the product research tool, and let's say you're interested in selling reading glasses. So you will come here and you will write reading glasses, right? This is what you will do. Then you will hit the search button. Now, before you hit the search button, you have to choose the shipping location. If you are selling on ebay.com and you're shipping from the United States, it should be on the United States. China, Australia, Germany, France, depends on your shipping location. And then hit the search button. When you hit the search button, what Zik going to do is going to analyze the eBay best match results or the AliExpress best match result based on your criteria. For this example, we are analyzing here the eBay best match result, and we can see that reading glasses on the first page have 100 active listings, 8,210 sold items, and generated $95,000 in sales in the last 30 days, with 69% success rate and 8,210% sell-through rate. Now, this is not a product research training. If you want to learn how to use Zik and how to do product research in general and find products to sell on eBay, I suggest you follow our channel, subscribe to the channel, and you can go now to the playlists. There are product research playlists that I show how to use Zik and how to analyze the result. This is just a sneak peek to give you the idea how data can help you make a better decision. Now, we can see here that this information, first of all, validating demand, keyword research, a search term that have 100 active listings on the first page and generate $95,000 in sales. It's a search term with a lot of demand. A lot of people need to buy this product, want to buy this product, and buying this product, right? Now, the next step will be to scroll down to the result and see, okay, what is the best-selling models, colors, materials, features, what are the sellers, and analyze the niche. Search for unique selling proposition. Your job is to search for unique selling proposition. See how you can bring unique selling proposition to the market. Now, for instance, let me give you an example. These products here, selling just as glasses, right? There is no any promotion of selling the glasses with a glasses box. So you can sell it with a case. And this is how you create unique selling proposition. Other thing is to learn about the prices and see, okay, average selling price is $10. The top sellers here are $8.95, $13.95, $12.95. These are the prices around, right? See if you can actually source product from Alibaba for this price. Now, you can also use the Alibaba sourcing button we have. So Zik have another feature, which is the item finder. And if you will set up Alibaba as your supplier, it will appear here with the Alibaba logo, this box with the Alibaba logo. And then when you want to source this product, for instance, this product, you will click on this button And we use search by image technology to compare the eBay picture to the image on Alibaba. And then you can either go through the products here and see if you find the right products, which is exactly same to the product on eBay or similar products, or you can click here, search by photo on Alibaba and open the Alibaba interface with all the results and actually find the exact same product. Now take a look, guys, this product here, let's open it up, sold by this seller, okay, we have 12 years experience on Alibaba, and it's selling here for between 18 cents to 68 cents. You can buy minimum 200 pieces, and it's sold on eBay for $8.95. Let's open it up. $8.95, and it's exactly same product. Okay, now this is the potential profit in doing wholesale on eBay, but you don't want to buy the wrong stock without validating the whole demand and competition and prices, and making sure you can sell it for a competitive price, making sure you can bring new value to the market, create unique selling proposition, USP, and generate traffic that convert. But before even generating traffic, you have to make sure that this traffic exists on eBay, that people actually want to buy this product, there is actual demand. So this was a short sneak peek into Zik Analytics and into where the information of this guide coming from. Now I'm going to just jump directly to the guide, and I'm going to show you how to use Alibaba. We're going to go through the guide our mentor created, step by step, every step, and then demonstrate on how to do it on Alibaba directly. So let's go through the guide. Of course, I'm not going to show you how to create an Alibaba account and everything, so I'm just going to skip this part, but this is the guide on how to find suppliers and source products from Alibaba. So of course, step 1 is creating your account, making sure everything correct. And then we move to step 2, which is how to search for product or supplier, how to use the filters and search filters. So, you know, Alibaba have thousands of filters where you can search for products and suppliers, okay? So for instance, if you want to look for reading glasses, let's continue the example on reading glasses. I will just put here reading glasses and hit the search button. And after I read the search button on the left side, there is a lot of filters. You can filter by supplier types, product types, minimum order, prices, the country and the region. There are different like management certification and stuff like this, okay? But not everything is relevant. You shouldn't spend time on everything. And I'm going to show you now what are the necessary parts to look for. What are the criteria of winning supplier and what are the necessary parts to look for? So let's go through it and skip directly to this part. So here is what I wanted to talk with you about. We have Alibaba Trade Assurance, Gold Supplier, and Assess Supplier. Which one should you choose? Check for Gold Suppliers or Trade Assurance. So if we know we look for Gold Suppliers and Trade Assurance, we will use it in the filter. So we will go back here and we will put here Trade Assurance and Verified Suppliers as well as Gold Suppliers, okay? Probably there is no Gold Suppliers on this result, so we cannot see the checkbox here. Then, after we did it, after we put all our suppliers types, we will start to look for the product. Now, how to choose supplier? After searching for keywords and applying filters, you can quickly filter the results further using some other factors. On the right side of each result, you will see the Gold Supplier status with the numbers of years they've held it, the transactions levels and the amounts over the last 6 months, and the response rate. Okay, these are the things we're looking for. The response rate is not particularly important, as the suppliers may respond to messages via email and not the Alibaba messaging system. So don't worry about the response rate if it's low. It's bonus if the response rate is high, but wouldn't put too much focus on it. The important focus to look at are the years they have held the gold status and their transactions level, okay? How many years they are verified or gold status and how many what is the transactions level. So here you have examples. You can see 1 year, 5 year, and you can see it on everything. And if you want to look on the transactions level, let's try to give another example here. So I will go back here. See here, this one is 14 years verified, as you can see, 1 year verified. So 14 years verified is very good, okay? We can see how his rating, so supplier service, on-time delivery, product quality is very good. Suppliers, let's open him up, right? This one, 3 years verified. And when we open him up, we can also see more information about him, like how many transactions they did recently and stuff like this. So we can see here, response time is less than 1 hour, on-time delivery rate 93%. They made 10,000 plus, I think it's dollars, okay? And this is some information about them here. And this is what you need to look for before you purchase product. Now, of course, you use Alibaba, you search keywords to search product and stuff like this, right? We want to look for specific product, but we want to make sure we validate that this is supplier good. Now, this is 14 years verified supplier, very good delivery on time. You have a lot of information. By the way, if we open the suppliers, we can get more information about them. So if you open a supplier and you go down, you can actually see some more information. I always suggest, go through it, see, read, learn about them, see if they even have their own website or anything like this. See if they get some other way to validate their credibility. It's always good, It's always good. There is nothing to lose by doing this analysis. The main things, it's what I've just discussed, but there is nothing to lose by learning more about them and visiting their page. Let's go back here. So we've seen and understand what suppliers to look for, right? We want to have suppliers that have at least, I would say at least 1 year of verified or gold member, okay? At least 1 year. So after going through the results and finding the products you want to source based on your research and validating that the supplier is good enough. So for instance, we saw that these suppliers here have 14 years verified supplier. He have a great on-time delivery rate. He's a great supplier, right? And we know, okay, this is the product we want to buy. This is the time where we need to contact the suppliers. When we start in contact and we start negotiation. Now, always try to take the price down. Always try to negotiate. It's very important. Let's go through the guide and see what are the tips our mentor shared here with us. So first, contact. By this time, you should already have filtered several candidates that you'll be reaching out to. So it would be a great idea to start with a template that can be sent to each of the suppliers on the list. Below are some key questions that can help you get your feet off the ground. But just like we said earlier, try to minimize your questions to 5 at most. Don't attempt to include all this within your first email, but you'll want to ask them at some point, most of them. So, of course, don't just send a message like this with all these questions, but these are the things you want to know from them. How is your company doing financially? What is your shipping address? What are your contact details? What is your minimum order quantity? What other colors do the products come in? What is your preferred payment method? What is the price per unit for the product? Do you have references, other people who bought from you and can recommend you? What is your production time and how soon can you start creating my product? Do you offer samples? And if you do, how much? Free shipping, if there is a free shipping for samples. What are your payment terms? And are you authorized to ship to my country? You have to make sure all these things are right. Now, of course, you're not going to ask them, hey, what is your company doing financially? But you want to understand this through them. You want to understand this through the questions, and even not in the first email, through the communication. But these are the things that you need to know and you need to prepare before you send them a message. Let's take a look on a sample email we have here prepared. So here is what sample email may look like. Subject, RFQ yoga mat. For instance, we can do RFQ reading glasses. Hi there, my name is Chelsea from Workout Fitness Moms. We're currently looking to purchase high quality yoga mats for our clients in Miami, Florida. I attached photos down below with the yoga mats that we're looking for. We're an e-commerce company currently selling on Shopify and other platforms like eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. We estimate between 2,500 to 3,500 pieces annual purchase volume after the trial order, 400 pieces and samples evaluation. So you're addressing all the questions above here. You are already stating your country and where you're located. You're already stating who you are and building some authorities. Where you're selling. What is the yearly estimations to create some expectation from the other side that you're a good customer. But you make it clear that you will start with purchasing small quantity and before testing sample, evaluating sample. And of course, you put the specification here of the product you want to purchase. Be very specific, very important, very, very specific. Now, you can move forward and ask more questions. Do you manufacture these types of yoga mats or this type of reading glasses? If so, please share the following. 1. Actual photo, specification, and factory tour video via WhatsApp. You want to validate these things. WhatsApp, widget, or Skype. There is a lot of scams on Alibaba. You want to validate these things. What is your lead time for samples and first order? You want to know how fast you can get samples. Do you offer samples? If so, how much? Do you offer deposits of samples, put down, or trial order? You want to learn everything about how they provide you samples. Are you authorized to ship to the United States or the country that you are located in? Do you have any references like certificates and or lab tests we can check? Looking forward to hearing from you. Regards, Chelsea Goldenberg, Workout Fit Moms. So this just was an example on a great email. You can find this guide in the VIP members group of Zik Analytics. If you're not Zik member, you're welcome to join. You can also just learn from this video. It's definitely enough. And after you send this email, you start to negotiate deals with suppliers. After exchanging a couple of emails with potential suppliers, you should now have an idea of their prices, modes of payments, and minimum order quantity. So the next phase will be about negotiating the price. The first things you need to keep in mind when it comes to negotiations is that it always has to be within reason. You have to remember that working with suppliers is supposed to be mutually beneficial relationship and not a one-sided one. You need to make profit, but so do your supplier. So always try to negotiate within reason so they won't get turned off and discontinue working with you. Remember that there are other aspects of the production processes. You can negotiate beyond the price. Minimum order quantity, for example. So for instance, if the price is good for you and you reach the price you want, but you don't want to buy now 2,000 products, you can try to negotiate and reduce the amount of minimum order. Medium order quantity are most certainly negotiable. So are materials, quality, and colors. To name a few, as long as within reason, you should be good to go. So yeah, these are the things. So you send the messages, you're communicating with them, you're negotiating with them. All these things are important. Now, shipping and delivery, I'm not going to dive into it too much because it depends on the country. We cover it in this guide as well. But you can also communicate with your supplier. There are another things that it's super important, and it's calculate profit after shipping, tariffs, duty, and import costs. Little mentor, she organized it very, very clear here. I wanted to simplify the process and show you a real example, okay? Let's go through it. So let's say product A is the product you want to buy, just some reading glasses, all right? So 1 unit price is $1. You have minimum order of 100 units, so you're going to buy 100 units. This is what you achieved after negotiating with the supplier. 100 times 1 is 100, so you will pay for this purchase $100. Let's say, just as an example, okay, shipping may be lower, but just for the example, let's say that the shipping cost is $100 and you have import tax of 11%, so it's $11 on the cost of the products. And this time you don't have other import costs. Now, why I put here other import costs? Because if you will order big quantities, okay, not talking about 100 units, but big quantities, and you will receive a container or something like this, you might need a custom agent that will handle the documentation and get your delivery out of customs. So this can have another cost, okay? But in small orders, usually the product will just arrive at your home. So the total cost will be $211. So unit cost after import, so $211 divided by 100 pieces, it's $2.11. So after all the import and packing and shipping and everything, you received box with 100 sunglasses. Each sunglasses costs you $2.11. Now, this is only one part of the calculation because now is the time where you need to pack it and ship it to your customers, right? So let's say you ship it with protected envelope that costs you 80 cents. And you pay for shipping with tracking number $5. So you have another cost of 80 cents and $5. So final product cost will be $2.11, the unit cost after import. then the 80-cent packing cost, and $5 shipping cost. So in total, you will have cost of $7.91. This is your final cost, okay? Before the eBay and processing fees. Now, let's say your target selling price is $13. You know your competitors are selling around this price. You don't want to be more than $13. $13 is the price you chose. So your target selling price will be $13. Now we will remove the eBay and processing fees from it. So eBay and processing fees are 12%. 9% if you have an eBay store is 9%. If you don't have an eBay store is 10%. So it may be 13%, but it's 9% plus 3% processing fees plus 30 cents. So this will be your final profit calculation. $13 the target selling price minus 12%. Okay, in brackets, minus $7.91 the product cost plus the 30 cent in brackets will be equal to $3.23. I want to visualize it to you so you can see the process, what I did, and you will not miss anything in the process, okay? Every little cost affecting here. And if you have any extra cost on the import, you need to add it to the calculation. If you have any extra cost on the part of packing and shipping, you have to add it to the calculation. Let's say you use fulfillment center and you also pay stocking fees. Maybe stocking fees, another 20 cents or another $1. You need to add it to the calculation to make sure you know your final calculation and you don't lose a penny. So this was our wholesale guide on how to source bulk and wholesale merchandise from Alibaba and Sell on eBay. I hope you guys learned. I hope you find this guide valuable. If you want to get an access to the complete guide, you can join Zik Analytics and the VIP members group. If you're already a user, just go to the guide section and search it there. As I said, and I will mention again, before you even run to source products and buy stock, you have to do the research. You have to make sure you validate demand, competition, pricing, and you bring product to the market which have unique selling proposition. So guys, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.